Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFLTV. It's the morning of the weigh-in. Is he still in shot, Hetty, or has he moved now?
No, he is.
He's fine, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Delighted to be joined by, well, all the fishes actually at the moment, but we're going to talk to Johnny for a second. Yeah, feeling good this Friday?
Feeling very good, feeling nice. I had a couple of coffees, and I'm not. The breakfast is okay, but I'm not really a fan. They only put ham in the omelette today. They suggest that you can't have anything in your omelette because it's too difficult for the chefs. So yeah, it's a bit strange.
Bit of a strange request, dismissiveness. Yeah.
Request dismissiveness.
Yeah. Request dismissiveness. Just going back to the press conference yesterday, Babic was on one, Johnny.
He's always on one. That's how he hypes himself up for the fights. I know what's going to happen. He's going to come and have a big swing up. It doesn't matter what he says before, what I say before. Just got to go in there and do it. So it don't matter.
I've seen this from Babic anyway, and I do agree to that point where Babic needs to kind of, that's the way he motivates himself. So anything that was being said yesterday, I suppose, not you've heard it all before, but you'd probably be used to. Yeah,
I've used to it. I've been on a couple of his shows before where he's on the same bill. I know what he does. He headbutted the microphone, done little bits like that, and it's good. It's good for the telly. People watch that. A few of my supporters watch that and see that he's up for it, and that's what we want. We're in a good fight here.
I think it was asked a question the other day if he even knew what Bosh meant. I mean, a lot of us at home probably, if we really question it, probably don't really know what Bosh means, but he didn't seem to,
Bosh is like it's a sentiment, it's a feeling, it's a spiritual thing. It's not really anything confined into one box of what it's being. It's just, it's Chinese, it's family time.
Or you say it after you just shagged your missus. Bosh.
Yeah, it can be that as well. It can be anything you want. It's just, it's got spiritual and it's not pertained to one thing.
Okay, all right. And he's not a fan of Chinese either, by all accounts.
Well, that's up to him, innit? That's a bit strange if you're not a fan of Chinese. It's a bit strange, but he might like other things. He might like Indian.
We just got to point out, by the way, Johnny's sister Hetty is actually holding the camera, and that lens is actually quite heavy. And are you struggling, Hetty? Is she really?
She's all right. Bloody get on with it and do some proper work.
Just hold it, don't Johnny.
She's meant to do some...
Don't worry, if you drop it, it's only £3,000. It's coming out of Johnny's purse, all right, that camera.
Eddie's got to pay me a bit more money then. Come on, Ed.
On paper, is Babic the hardest fight on paper? I asked your dad yesterday. Just on paper, obviously we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow night, but...
On paper, so you look at who he's beat. He's beat a few blown up bridgerweights and light heavyweights. He's beat Tom Little. Who else has he beat? Another cruiserweight. Simpson was another one. Who else? Who else is there?
Winters, who was 13 stone.
Shordell Winters, that's what I was thinking of 3 years ago. There was
Niall Kennedy, who
was a good man, but he was past it at the time. But also, when he did step up to have someone who's a bit more up in the rankings in the Bridgerweight world title with Rosansky, he got knocked out in a round. So, on paper, it probably ain't more difficult than some of the other guys. But in my mind, I prepared myself to be the hardest fight I'm going to have. I know how tough he is. I know it's going to be grueling. I know he sets a good pace. So, on paper, I don't look at it like that. I look at what I think is going to happen and how hard it's going to be. And I prepared myself for the hardest fight of my life.
I think we all know it's not going the distance. I think a lot of people...
Could go the distance.
What?
Could go the distance. I'm ready for it. I could box on my jab and keep picking it off if it goes well. But yeah, if I set my jab up, there probably ain't much chance of it going the distance because if I'm getting the jab off, the right hand's going to come. But there's nothing wrong with going the distance and having a good, solid performance as well.
All right, we are just a couple more things. Hey, you're all right. You don't look like you're struggling.
You can use your elbow in a different way. You rest it. You can move it a bit if you do it.
His arms up.
She's doing well. She's doing well. Quickly, I know Eddie spoke about this yesterday and your dad spoke about this, but for people obviously wanting to watch England tomorrow against Switzerland, but also come to support the undercard and you, just let people know what is actually going on in terms of the baton ball, etc.
So 4:40, we're going to have the first fight of the night, Louis Pachetti, good fighter. Had him sparring a couple of times. And then at half-time, we're going to show the football, and at half-time, Jimmy Sains is on. After that, the football's going to resume. So Jimmy Sains gets it done. I don't know what happens in terms of if there's extra time and penalties. We just delay the show a little bit more, I think anyway. And And then, yeah, it's a big night of sport actually, a big day of sport. England versus New Zealand at the rugby. Then you've got England versus Switzerland. Then you've got Babic versus Fisher. So that's a good. If Carlsberg did Saturdays.
GB, is it GB Grand Prix as well?
Grand Prix.
GP Grand Prix?
Yeah, yeah. For all the people who love a bit of Formula One, that's not for me.
No, but a lot of people like it.
A lot of
so
people
it's
like
a sporting
it.
event.
If you like
Wimbledon,
it, you like it.
Wimbledon.
Yeah, Wimbledon Bosh. Yeah, that'll be great. You've got what you got? England rugby. You've got England versus Switzerland. You've got Grand Prix. You've got Wimbledon and Fisher versus Babic. What a day! Bosh.
What a great day of sporting activity.
He's got his girlfriend there. Look.
Oh look, William Isler's here. Look from Scotland.
William's
Come
actually
Isla.
got a girlfriend.
Come show yourself.
Yeah.
Get Isla on. Look, come show yourself. Come put your head near Johnny. Look.
Hello.
Get out.
I'm being surrounded by the fishes here. God. Let me hide my
William's
t-shirt.
got a girlfriend.
Yeah, I can't believe he's got a girlfriend. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Go say hello. Put your next to Johnny. Go say hello.
No surprise that Johnny can't get a girlfriend, is it?
It's a bit hurtful, that will.
Right, I'm going.
That's a different interview altogether. Johnny, just a quick one before I let you go. Obviously, your fight is this Saturday. The fight that has been announced with Aj-Dubois, obviously your weight division. What are you thinking about that? As Dubois, what chance to give Dubois against AJ?
Great fight. I think Dubois got a good chance against AJ. He's put some great performances in, even against Usyk. I thought that body shot was fine. I thought that was absolutely fine. And then he fought Jarrell Miller, beat him, and then he beat Filip Ergovic, who I was sparring, and he's a formidable force. So he's got his work cut out, AJ. I do think he is the slight favourite going into it, but it is not an easy fight, and it's a 50-50.
Yeah,
It's maybe like a 55-45 sort of thing, you know?
I mean, people have booked it a lot closer than before Ergovic and Miller. I think they're very two credible wins.
They are great wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Jarrell Miller is a hard night's work for anyone. Big old unit, keep coming forward. It's hard work, it's a workout in itself. And one thing we've seen with Dubois, he does set a very good pace. And that fitness could pay dividends in there as well.
Okay, well listen, have you guys got anything? He's probably selling tickets there on his phone, Big John.
Have I got any tickets left?
Well, I was going to say, have you got anything else left to say at all before?
No, just first of all, thanks to everybody that's bought tickets. As Johnny says, he's like a lot of financial stress at the moment. So it really means a lot. People coming out, parting with money to support your son. And we're going to have a good time, good day. Hopefully England win. But I don't really care. As long as Johnny wins, that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's Bosh. Thank you to everyone who's come to support. It really does mean a lot. We're going to have a good day. It's going to be a great day. We've got great starts from now, doesn't it? The weigh-in.
Yeah.
Everyone-
Weigh-in. We've got about 100 people coming to the weigh-in. So that'll be a good event.
Shout out the prize guys, man.
Shout out Prize Guy. They're not on this one. They're on the press conference. And they're on
Good idea on the mic then, wasn't it?
Yeah. Can I just shout out all these boys? Essex Fire, Essex Thermal, Prosperity, A1 AstroTurf, Stand Builder, shout out to Bruno, Smoke & Co, Sports Direct, Everlast, JW Physio, got all the boys on the back as well.
Yeah. Is that your logo on it?
Yeah, that's mine. Yeah, look at that.
That's WSM Casino, not to be confused with Johnny, but it looks similar. So.
And Hetty's arms are going to fall off because she's been holding the camera. A bit of hard work for a change.
Shout out Hetty, actually, when I watch it back, hopefully you haven't messed this up, Hetty.
Probably has.
Because this is our one shot.
Now it's right in front of all the shot, isn't it? Calm down. Calm down. Children should be seen and not heard.
Johnny, thank you very much for talking to IFLTV. Thank you very much for Fishers. And thank you very much, my camera person, Hetty, Fisher, Bosh.
Wall Street Memes Casino
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.